Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress.
I've got no time, don't bother me. I know I'll never be the same. I don't care about nothing, 'cause I know till she's here, so nothing is away.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here with Ziemba, Broadway star, and she is a tremendous supporter of this Bay Street Theater, and she's here tonight to give her support. Now, tell my audience why the Bay Street Theater is so special and why we should all support it.
Well, the Bay Street Theater is this jewel of a theater right in the middle of Sag Harbor, which is a jewel of a place on the east end of Long Island. It's a throwback to another time, and there's not too many places like that anymore. And they get the best actors from all over, from LA, from New York, and they put on great musicals and plays, and it's just a fantastic institution, and we got to keep it going. And I have a lot of friends that work here, and it's just nice to be able to come out here and spend time in Sag Harbor and go see a fabulous show. It's a great place.
Now, I understand that you are performing here tonight. Tell my audience all about that.
Yes, tonight I'm going to sing a couple of songs at the end of the evening. Let's hope everybody's still awake by the time after the auction and after Susan Lucci and everything. But maybe we'll get a little rousing going on back there.
I can't wait. Now, tell my audience some of the renditions you're going to be singing.
Well, I'm going to sing, it's a surprise, but I'm singing a song by my mentors, John Kander and Fred Ebb, that they wrote for a show that I did on Broadway called Steel Pier. And I'm going to sing a song by the brothers George and Ira Gershwin.
Fabulous tunes.
Yeah.
Very retro. Very, very retro. Tell my audience what we should know about you. What's going on with your life?
Gosh, what's going on with me? Well, I was just asked recently to star as Dolly Levi in Hello, Dolly.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yes, it's, I never, when I was first starting in this business, I never thought that I'd ever play that role, but you get to a point, it's like, you know what? That's a good role for me now to play. Carol Channing was probably around my age when she did it, and
An outrageous character to play.
oh, it's a fabulous, and it comes from that great Thornton Wilder play, The Matchmaker. So there's a lot of that in the musical, and then those Jerry Herman tunes that you get to sing, and you get to wear the red dress too, and come down the stairs.
Oh my God, that's a thrill that any actress would adore.
Yeah.
I want you to tell my audience where we could go to support the Bay Street Theater. What's the website?
BayStreetTheater.org, or go onto their box office online and buy some tickets to a show and come on out and see a show some evening. You'll really enjoy it.
Also, tell my audience audience, tell me this, can we follow you? Do you have a website? Do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a Twitter?
I do have a website, KarenZiemba.com. I should keep it a little bit more up to date, but I put my appearances on it. So you kind of know at least what I'm doing in the next few weeks.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Nice to talk with you.
And we'll be back in a moment, dogs, with more interviews right here in the Hamptons. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses.
Lord Edgar told me she'd been on the stage.
She sleeps all day and she's up all night.
I thought you belonged to me now, that we belong to each other.
We do, but that was before we met.
Which means more to you, your love for me or your promise to her. Blow it out. You see, nothing happened.
Nicodemus, you know your Shakespeare.
I paraphrase.
That brings us to the subject of werewolves.
But that's just superstition.
There's a wound there.
Wound?
You'd better get some sleep.
No sleep! No sleep for me! Sleep is dead. She has mastered sleep.
She sucks my breath until I feel I'm suffocating.
Help me! Help me! The lights are dimming.
Nonsense, Enid. The lights aren't dimming. Come, sit by the fire.
The lights are dimming.
Enid, if you don't stop, they're going to put you back in that sanitarium and they're not going to let you out again.
The lights are dimming.
The lights are not dimming.
The lights are dimming.
Stop it, Enid. I don't want to hear you say that again.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here with actor Mr. Peter Scolari. He's a fabulous actor.
Thank you.
How are you, darling?
I'm very happy to be here. We've been rehearsing for Forum in New York City. We'll be out here at Bay Street in a couple of weeks.
Yes, tell my audience all about
Well,
that.
we're doing a funny thing that happened on the way to the Forum, which was written by Larry Gelbart and Steve Chevalaw. Gelbart went on to create MASH, write MASH, the movie, and then create the TV series from it. I had the pleasure of working with him in Sly Fox on Broadway in 2004 before he passed. And then the music and lyrics for Forum are written by a very young Stephen Sondheim, and it's incredible how this material holds up, how funny it is.
It really stands the test of time.
I think so, as long as I can stand the test of time with it, I think.
You know,
and this
Barbara
wonderful cast.
Streisand said that good comedy, good writing, good theater, good films stand the test of time.
Yeah, yeah.
Barbara Streisand said that at the Academy Awards.
Yeah, yeah. She would
And
know.
Cognac Wellerlane is saying it right now.
What a great comedian.
Yes.
Some folks might not know, but what a great comedian she is.
Absolutely. Would you like to work with her?
I'd kill to work with her.
I'm sure
And you
any
could-
actor would.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you're very excited about this production now at the Bay Street Theater. Now tell my audience why the Bay Street Theater is such a phenomenal theater. Why everyone from anywhere in the world should come and see the productions here.
Well, Bay Street was founded by actors, by producers, by directors, not just as a commercial enterprise, but as a sort of haven for material, some of it to be developed and staged for the first time, some of it to be revived, and it has attracted actors. We don't, I'm not being glib now, we don't come out here to work for the money. The location ain't bad.
Yes, the art of
But
it.
you come out here in the summer to try things out, we're rehearsing a very short period of time and putting on a very large production in scope, music, dance, choreography, vaudeville staging, and that's, I've done a lot of television work over the years.
Oh, my favorite, Bosom Buddies.
Bosom Buddies.
With Tom Hanks.
But there
Do you
was no-
guys still keep in touch?
Tom and I just closed Lucky Guy, which he was Tony nominated on Broadway this year. I was in Lucky Guy, and we just finished 3 weeks ago, and I jumped right into this. I went from a pretty scorching drama, heartbreaking drama, to something that is, for me, a lot of relief, a lot of risk in working on a comedy. You're not at risk working on a drama. You're in earnest and you're working seriously. This is tightrope stuff.
Do you still get nervous on opening night, right before the theater? Do you still get nervous?
It's something like nervous. I've been doing it 39 years. I started as a stage actor. So on opening night, there's something I get. There's also a calm that comes over me.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of a high level of nervousness.
Peter, tell my audience, where can we go to follow you? Do you have a website? Do you have a Facebook page, Twitter? Audiences want that. They want to Twitter with their celebrity.
My son has just started the Facebook page, and he's teaching me how to.
Your son?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
You're making me feel old now.
He's 25.
That's like my niece.
Yeah.
We're about this. I remember Bosom Buddies as a kid in my early 20s watching that.
Yeah.
Well, you're still handsome, you're still talented, I love you, and I want to thank you for doing the interview.
It's my pleasure. It's so nice
Facebook, follow you, Peter Scolari, right? We'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews coming up. Peace, champagne kisses. Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I am here with Lucci, television star, entrepreneur, author, Broadway star from Annie Get Your Gun, and her latest venture, Devious Maids. But she's here tonight because she loves the theater so much. She's a big supporter of the Bay Street Theater. And that's why she's here tonight, because she's the host of this wonderful event. Now, tell my audience about this fabulous, glamorous, sexy character on Devious Maids. We all want to know what that's all about, Susan.
Thank you. I feel so lucky to have the opportunity now to work with Mark Cherry, who's such a brilliant writer, and that he asked me to audition for his new show, Devious Maids, and for the part of Geneviève de la Tour.
I can't even pronounce the name.
Well, she's a wonderful character. I mean, like Erica, she's been married a number of times, has great clothes. At the moment, though, she does not have a rich, powerful husband in her life, and she feels like maybe she's lost her mojo. And
never.
Well, she's feeling that way, and it's driving her a little bit crazy. So she has big mood swings, and sometimes she self-medicates.
Oh, Jesus. Sounds like some of my friends in show business. Tell my audience where we can go to find out more information about you as an actress, about your shows, about any projects that you're working on. Do you have a website? Do you have a Facebook page where we can follow you?
I tweet live Sunday nights during the Devious Maids broadcast. It's on at 10 o'clock Sunday nights on Lifetime, and I'm tweeting live, and you can find me by Googling my name. Thank you.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrities, more interviews right here at the Bay Street Theater. Pink champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.